What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. This is Luke Mindpower. I'm back again. We're going to talk about depression. Depression. What is it? Why does it happen? How can we get over it? That's what this video is going to be about. But before I begin, don't forget to click that red subscribe button so that you can get notified every single time I upload new content. And press that like button as well. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And if you have any questions you want me to create some sort of content for you or videos for you, leave it in the comments and I will get back to you and I'll create it. So, gratitude, attitude, just remember, come back to the present moment. It's a blessing to be alive. Just a reminder, and just remind yourself that you're amazing, okay? I'm just telling you that. All right, let's talk about depression. Now, I have to be honest with you guys and say, yes, I've said that I've had depression, I've gone through depression, but I think my depression has been kind of, in moments it's been hard, and I've used modalities like alcohol, cigarettes, Netflix, eating a lot of chips and junk food and ice cream, and just not wanting to do anything, staying in my bed, in my room, closing the door, not wanting to talk to anyone. And I've gone through these spells over the last 7 or 8 months where I really just was closed to the outside world. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I felt like shit. But I know cases of people who have gone through certain experiences in their life and they have not come out of that. And that has continued for months and years. And for me to understand that and get a grasp of that, that's something that I can't talk about because I never have experienced that. And for someone to be depressed for a year or 24 months is, for me, extraordinarily painful. You know, if I could think about how I was when I was emotionally charged by my mother last year because of a comment that she made to me about my physical appearance, and it really hurt me. It hurt my inner child. And for the next week, I was depressed and I was lying in bed, literally. I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to talk to anyone. She knew my vibe was low. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I just didn't want to talk. And I was a 35-year-old grown man. I couldn't believe it, right? But I'd completely lost myself, and it was as if I was a 14-year-old little boy again. But the biggest thing that I learned from that experience is because in that moment when I was depressed, my awareness was still very high. And so what I did is I chose to do some research because I was like, okay, well, how do I heal myself? I feel like I've completely lost myself. My inner child is hurting. I don't feel like Luke Mindpower anymore. I don't feel like I'm on this high vibration. I don't feel this empowering energy and showing up to help others and motivate people and stuff like that. I feel like shit. So what I did, I got my laptop and I typed in how to heal my inner child. And this lady, Lisa Romano, came up. And if you type in on YouTube, you'll find her. And she has some amazing content about narcissism, codependency, and healing your inner child. And so I started to do my research and I started to read and listen to what she was talking about. And it was absolutely amazing because it made me start to invest in understanding my thoughts, emotions, emotional intelligence, and how to heal my inner child. And what I came to realize was that I was codependent also. I was always in previous relationships and with my mother. So I had learned then and there that it was my own ability and action to now say, hey, not right, or what's the right word? My ability to say, I have to reparent myself, right? It's not somebody else's. It was my responsibility. That's the word I'm looking for, right? It was my responsibility now to look at my parents and how they raised me and the experiences that I went through. It's not their fault. They did the best that they could. They're amazing, right? A lot of times we have a lot of resentment for other people, for our parents, or what we went through. Listen, your past is your past. Your past is your past. I am sorry that you were abused. I'm sorry that you went through traumatic experiences. I'm sorry, but the point is now is that we need to forgive. We need to let go of that. And we need to take responsibility for our future in moving forward so that we can heal ourselves. And this is what it was about. It was about me taking responsibility of my life, not blaming others and playing the blame game, because we can play the blame game if you want. And I can just be really resentful and negative towards my mum and say, "Mum, it's your fault. It's your fault I'm so insecure. It's your fault I'm low on self-confidence. It's your fault I don't believe in myself because you don't believe in me," right? Or I can take responsibility and say, you know what? It's time for Luke to show up for Luke even more. It's time for Luke to reparent himself. It's time for Luke to validate himself. It's time for Luke to communicate with his parents. So what did I do? I started writing. I wrote about how I feel. I wrote about what I went through when I was a child. I wrote like 14 pages on my Word document on my computer. And then I approached my parents and I said, I need to talk to you. And that was the biggest and most healing thing that I did. Was I sat in front of my parents for about an hour and I typed, and no, I didn't type, I just read exactly what I wrote. And it was the rawest, truest truth that I've ever expressed to them. And that was healing. But it was me taking action and attention to saying, if you are in a depressed state right now, and if you've gone through something traumatic, or if there's, because there's something that's triggered you, something has happened to you that's put you in this state, right? And you're depressed. So do something about it. Take action, take initiative, get your phone, get your laptop, type into YouTube, how do I heal from depression? How do I get over depression? Learn about it, find out what it is, read about it, listen to other stories. But more than that, depression is a negative, low vibrational state of mind. And in order for you to get out of that, you have to start being more active. You have to exercise. You have to put more oxygen in your body. You have to put yourself on that high vibration. You have to have purpose. You have to have reason. You have to get out of bed. You have to move your body. You have to do things. You have to keep yourself active. Get a routine. Get habits. Make a gratitude journal every morning. Do meditation for 10 minutes. Go for a walk. Get some fresh air. You have to have a formula for things that you do in your everyday that will take your mind away from this depressive state. And by surrounding yourself with positivity and motivation, and by watching this video, you can feel the energy I'm projecting at you, because I have hope for you. I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I want you to get out of that state. That's what I do with my personal development, transformation coaching. So if you're interested in transforming your life, and if you want to grow, and if you want to invest in yourself and love yourself enough to say, you know what, I'm going to give myself permission to shine. I want to grow out of this depressive state, and I believe that I can achieve it. And if you're ready to say yes to you, you're going to email me and say, Luke, I'm ready. I need some help. I want you to guide me. I want you to give me different strategies that I can work on every week so that I can get out of this negative state and into your purest form, so that you can be clear, not be clouded, so that you can love you again. And so that you can live the life of your dreams, because that's what we're here to do. We're not here to suffer and just survive. It's time to thrive. I hope that you love this content. My chin is itchy. I don't know why. But it's a blessing to be here with you guys. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload new content. Check out Luke's Mind Power podcast. It is on all podcast platforms, and even leave me a review on the Apple Podcast app to let me know what your thoughts are, and if you have any questions, leave any comments below. And if you have any questions, or you want me to create content for you, please ask me, because I will create the video for you, because, you know, for me, it's all about service and helping you and seeing you win. But email me, lukemindpower@gmail.com, if you want to invest in yourself and take your life to the next level, one-on-one with me. It's a different level of connection where we get to connect, and I feel your energy and I connect with your story and I understand where you're at, because your life matters, you know. So email me, lukemindpower@gmail.com, if you're interested. Follow me on TikTok and check out what I do with my character Hans and my comedy. It's absolutely hilarious. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, come and join me there as well. I'm all over social media, to be honest, Twitter as well. So I also go live on TikTok twice a day, so if you want to catch me live there, tune in. It's a blessing to be here again. Remember, gratitude attitude. Gratitude will help you stay more positive and raise your vibration. And positivity is a superpower. It's one thing that I learned when I stopped watching TV. I started to realize, okay, what's negative, what's weighing me down, let that go so you can grow. This is Luke Mind Power. I will see you on the next video, and have an amazing day. Peace.